Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, it's not been easy for both sides to get it. They've worked so hard on and off the field, but they don't half deserve it. It's a massive opportunity to win silverware. I can't wait for this one.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? He's so unlucky not to score there.
McAllister. It's got to be. Fernandes. Ronaldo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bernardo Silva. Silva. And the ball with Figo. And he clears the danger. Minge. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo! Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Ferreira. Fernandes. Now with Vitinha. And the ball with Figo. De Paul. Messi. Minge. Take it away. Well, showing good vision. Smuggled away. That is that for the first half here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Bruno Fernandes. Silva. Well read to ease the pressure. Nahuel Molina. Molina. Rafael Leao. Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. And Portugal moving the ball forward. A glorious chance. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. Ronaldo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Bernardo Silva. And on to Carvalho. He's given us away. Oh, big chance. Oh, a goal! He's equalised. Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he put it away.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Rafael Leao. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Half-hearted clearance. Well, it just petered out. Almada. Alvarez. The prospect of settling the game. Vitor Ferreira. And the ball with Figo. Fernandes. Luis Figo. And he has options available. And still a chance. Cleared away comprehensively. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. And a substitution in the offing. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. Portugal pushing forward with options available. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Messi. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Diogo Dalot. Luis Figo. Here's Ronaldo. And on to Futre. Chance to finish. Can he find the net? Well, fantastic reflex action. And they're making a change. Is this the moment? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then... So on they go, and it's a test of everyone's powers of concentration. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Well, not the best clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. And you just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
Can he put them in front? Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. A final that will live long in the memory. It's not finished yet because it's going to come down to a penalty shootout to settle the outcome. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he steps up to take his penalty. And it wasn't the greatest penalty. And it's been saved by the keeper. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. And just like that, he's come up with the save. He had to score, and he does. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he's beaten the keeper. So lethal in front of goal. Can he get the better of the keeper? And you've got to sympathise with the goalkeeper. Nearly made the save. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. The path to victory is clear. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They fully deserved this.